What is up everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good, because it's good to feel good. And I know you're seeing me sitting down here doing a video and I feel like it's been a long time since I've done one of these videos, but I just want to address something quickly. It's been a long month for me at work. I've been doing a lot of hours and I wanted to film videos, but just I've found myself with like barely any or little to no time basically to film videos. So yeah, that sucks. And just when I get in from work, because I've been doing a lot of mornings, when I get in from work, I would just find myself like completely tired and just go straight to sleep, and you know, sleeping for a long part of the day. But fingers crossed, this month of November coming up should be a lot more relaxed. I'm hoping so. There's a few fun bits happening this month. I'll talk about it at the end of the video. But yeah, without further ado, let's do this month's Ask Ollie. And I know it's a day late, but yeah, we're doing it anyway. So let's do this. Let's do this month's Ask Ollie. So yeah, without further ado, let's answer some questions. Favourite collab on YouTube? Why am I doing it in that accent? I don't even know. But my favourite collab on YouTube probably is Zoella and Miranda Sings doing the 7-second challenge. And I remember that when they were at Playlist Live a couple of years ago, and just, you know, doing some crazy shenanigans in the hotel room. And yeah, that's probably one of my favourites. What is your favourite book and why? There's a lot of favourites in here, but my favourite book would probably have to be the Lord of the Rings series. Now, I love the Lord of the Rings. Fantasy is one of my favourite genres. You can see that Lord of the Rings poster that's literally right there. I've also got a map of Middle Earth, because why the hell not? And yeah, I love Lord of the Rings. I love the books. They're just awesome. I think, you know, J.R. Tolkien really, you know, he set the bar basically for great fantasy novels. And yeah, that's why I love Lord of the Rings. Are you looking forward to our holiday soon, man? Yeah, Aaron. We were talking about this earlier, and I think this little holiday that we're planning should be an interesting one. So hopefully this is going to take place around March, and hopefully some fun stuff. I said hopefully quite a lot in this video, but you know, fingers crossed we can get up to some fun stuff, and it should be, you know, a nice little getaway. Embarrassing moment. Okay, here's a little embarrassing moment that happened a year ago at college, and because I'm no longer at college, I have the right to talk about it. So, to the perpetrator of this embarrassing moment, come at me. Basically what happened was we were doing this big project with, you know, obviously being a performing arts student, we were doing this big project that lasted for a week. Once we finished it, we all, you know, having a little send-off for that, and you know, having our little, well no, not a send-off, but a sign-off of that project. And then once all the tutors and that left the studio, then a couple of us students, we were remaining in the studio. I was standing up talking about something, and then my friend, who I will not name solely because, you know, I don't want to name and shame, but basically this friend of mine, quotation marks, she thought it was a good idea to pull down tracksuit bottoms, and somehow my boxers came down as well. And yeah, that happened. Everything came on show. And then I was like, what are you doing? And I was like, had to pull it up very quickly so no one could have seen it for a lot longer. So yeah, that happened. And that's where we'll leave it. That's a very embarrassing moment. It's mad. Why do you love pandas so much? Now, I've actually done a video on this before, but I'll talk about it again. Basically, they are my favourite animals, and I've loved pandas for a few years now. Like, honestly, pandas, they're black and white, so you can't be racist to them, but just, you know, they're probably one of the cutest animals you'd ever see in the world. And just look how cute it is. Like, they're so cute. They really are very cute.
Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to lean the family.
Okay, why do you love me so much? I'm lost for words. I don't even know what I'm talking about. You're a cool person. we met at Sitsi. It's crazy how we met at Sitsi, Ellie, and just somehow from that we become good friends. But yeah, you're a cool person, you've got a good personality, and you're awesome. What's the question? What's your best highlight of 2016 so far? I think so far this year, and I think it's pretty obvious, it's my trip to Los Angeles. Now, there's a lot of fun stuff that happened during my week there. I met some really cool people, I made some really good friends, and I had a great time at VidCon, great time at Disneyland. It was amazing. And it just feels so strange it happened so quickly. I remember this year, in January, just booking flights to go out to Los Angeles, and then 5 months later, that all happened, and then of course it's nearly 5 months since when? That's May. That's a mad thing. But Los Angeles, totally the best thing I've done so far this year. But then again, November and December are literally around the corner, and some fun stuff could happen in those months, so you never know. What's your opinion on all the killer clown sightings? I just think it's a load of bullshit, okay? Here's what I want to discuss. Why the hell would you go around dressed as a killer clown? Or a clown in general? And I guess, if you have a weapon or something, then you could be classed as a killer clown. Now, I know in, horror movies and that, some clowns have been, portrayed as being these scary things. I'll give you an example, Pennywise the clown from Stephen King's It. But it's just, there's no point in it, honestly. And even on a night like this, I know it's Halloween today, but just there's no point in going around scaring people because it's not worth it. Especially as a clown, it's not worth it. You're not really achieving anything from it. It's just stupid. It's a waste of time. It's stupid for the people who are doing it, and you deserve to be punished. In fact, if a killer clown turns up on my doorstep tonight, if anyone comes trick-or-treating tonight and is dressed as a killer clown, I will smack them right in the face. And that's my warning to them. Come at me. When are you, me, and Ellie gonna film our sleepover collab? I don't know, because I want to film videos. I love collabs. I haven't actually done a collab since VidCon, is when I filmed a video with my friend Maddie at VidCon, and I feel like I have a lot of good friends who do YouTube, and I want to collaborate with as many people as I can. So fingers crossed we can make it happen soon. Fingers crossed. And that's our video. That is the video. I'm happy with how this video has turned out. It's great to answer your questions. I love answering questions. I'm repeating myself. I don't like repeating myself. It's stupid, it is. But yeah, I've had a fun time doing this video. But again, I want to say, fingers crossed, I can get some more videos out in the month of November. Look forward to those. I might just quickly talk about what's going on in November. So, first of all, the 9th of November, I will be going to a wrestling show in London. It will be another WCPW show, so look out for that. And then the 19th of November will be I don't even know what's going on. The 19th of November will be my birthday, so yay! I literally cannot wait till my birthday. It's one of those days throughout the whole year that you just wait for. When it turns January 1st, you're like, oh, I can't wait for this day, I can't wait for that day. It's gonna be a fun birthday, I hope. And plus, I'm turning 20, which is mental. And yeah, I'm no longer gonna be a teenager. But nonetheless, it should be an interesting day to see what goes down. And yeah, I wonder if, now being 20 and being a full-on adult will change me in any way. But, we'll see what the future holds. And there's another thing I really want to announce, just very, very quickly. So, VidCon basically announced its dates for next year, so that will be the 21st till the 24th of June. So it's more or less around the same dates that happened this year. And basically, I've booked a VidCon ticket for next year, so yeah, I'm potentially going out there again. I'm excited for this, to go out again to VidCon and, experience it all again. This time I've decided to buy a creator pass because, I feel like if you're going to go to VidCon, as a first timer, then I'd recommend getting a community pass, because, you know, with that you get to meet, you know, your favourite creators and stuff. But I feel like, you know, if you're going in, you know, years beyond, then I'd recommend getting different passes, like the creative pass, or even maybe the industry pass. But, you know, these are my opinions, but, you know, you can do what you want at VidCon. But yeah, I'm going out to VidCon next year. I'm staying with some friends this time, so that should be fun. And also I'm yet to book flights, but, you know, we'll get around to that. Anyway, that's all I've got time for. I hope you've enjoyed this month's Ask Ollie, and I look forward to seeing you in more videos, hopefully in November. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share love. See ya.